Before the Freeze, directed by Tenley Eakin Raj, is an Atlanta Short Film Festival Best Experimental Film Award finalist for the winter 2026 season. Hi everyone, I'm Michael Fair from filmfestivalcircuit.com. In this 9-minute experimental film, a recently divorced mother confronts a spiraling moment of fear and confusion after an unsettling visit disrupts the fragile balance of her home life and her sense of safety for her young child. The story centers on Jo Hess, a poet and mother whose quiet domestic world becomes clouded by anxiety, misinterpretation, and the unsettling consequences of escapism. The film features performances by Lizzie Corona, Millie Raj, and Lucy Davila, whose presence helps ground the film's shifting emotional perspective as events unfold. According to the director, and I quote, "Before the Freeze was born from the profound and often terrifying transition into motherhood following the birth of my daughter. While society often paints new parenthood in soft celebratory colors, my personal experience was defined by an extreme sense of vulnerability, fear, helplessness, and a lingering dread. My motivation was to translate those times of isolation and responsibility for new life into a visual medium. I chose an experimental format because it came naturally to me. I hope to capture the psychological landscape of a new mother, the tenderness of caretaking, in contrast with the high-stakes terror of the unknown. My short experimental film, Before the Freeze, is an invitation for others to acknowledge experiences that are often too difficult to put into words." End of quote. The judges highlighted the film's commitment to a conceptual and thematic approach that explores the emotional landscape of early motherhood through an experimental lens. They pointed to the story's underlying idea of fear, responsibility, and perception as a compelling foundation that gradually reveals itself as the narrative unfolds. The judges also recognized the film's distinctive concept in its effort to translate an internal psychological experience into visual storytelling, noting that the narrative arc ultimately comes together with a clear thematic conclusion that reinforces the central idea. Winners will be announced on March 23rd at the Landmark's Midtown Art Cinema. Thanks for watching this episode of the Film Festival Circuit podcast. Please leave a comment and subscribe. The link to the awards list and to purchase tickets is in the description. Hey everybody, it's Michael Fair from filmfestivalcircuit.com. Thanks so much for watching the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, share. Everything helps. We're almost at 1.9 million views for the podcast. Can't believe how many people are interested in independent film and what is happening, especially in the city of Atlanta, where we are going to have the Atlanta Short Film Festival. This one's going to be at Landmark Midtown Art Cinema on March the 23rd, about 5 hours of short film screening, as well as networking and an awards program. It's a lot of fun. Then at Landmark, we validate your parking, so make sure that you park, come on in, get the code, go back outside, enter the code, and register your car for parking, and it's totally free. There's some good restaurants in the area as well, great places to eat. It's kind of a cheap date. I mean, come on out, enjoy the evening, and you might meet other people in the film industry from the state of Georgia that are going to be there. It's a fun time, and I hope that I see you there. Have a good one.